Well, looking at the draw, this is section 3 of the draw, and packed full of men's singles stars, as you can imagine. Lee Zijia, winner in Thailand last week, looking to continue his fine form. He's taking on Kieran George, but the winner of this match between Jun Hao and Shi Feng will play either Ng Ka Long or Lee Chuk Yu side of the draw. A big cheer for Leong Jun Hao, world number 37. Was a last-minute replacement for Ng Si-yong, of course, still recovering from a back injury. Ng Si-yong, by the way, is now enjoying protected ranking because of that spinal problem, but dispatched himself well at the Thomas Cup. Leong Jun Hao, a lot of people had eyes on him during that tournament, but came in at second singles and, well, I had a great run, Malaysia. Up against Shi Feng. Well, Shi Feng, what can you say about Shi Feng apart from the fact he's an absolutely brilliant player and right there in the top echelons of these Chinese men's singles players, but has also had a bit of an issue with first round exits. Believe it or not, even yesterday celebrated his first round win against Toma Junior Popov by almost as if it was the final. So he's looking to make a very, very big impact on this tournament, just to lose that stigma of being knocked out a couple of times in first round. So hasn't had the best of 2024s, even though he was runner-up, of course, at the Badminton Asia Championships in Ningbo, and quarterfinalist right at the start of the year at the Malaysia Open. Shi Feng leading 1-0. The last time they met at the Thomas Nuber Cup, 21-17, 21-10. So this a repeat of Leong Jun Hao's antics at the Thomas Cup. As you can see, pretty highly taped up on both shoulders, Leong Jun Hao. But this is going to be a real runaround for him, and I do mean that in every sense of the word. Shi Feng is most probably going to come out firing, and firing so hard that Leong Jun Hao is going to have to be used to doing a lot of chasing here. The 24-year-old from right here in KL, ranked 37, has been as high as 35. That was October of 2023. Gold medalist, the Asia Team Championships in 2022. Part of that team. And 2 titles on the tour. That was 22 and 23, the Indonesia Masters, and this very tournament, the Malaysia Masters. That's Lee Chia Hao. Well, in fact, it's the other Malaysia Masters, the Super 100 level. That's his first match, 81 minutes against Leong Jun. Wow. And now up against Chinese opposition again. Well, he's shown that he can really dig in. And Shi Feng, 24 years old. Of course, ranked 6th in the world, has been as high as 3. That was in October of 2023. Winner at the All England last year. And so the US Open, French Open runner-up, Jonathan Christie. There's that marathon match, 82 minutes against Toma Popov. And strangely enough, that was his first win against Toma in 4 matches. Antonio Lovrich in the big seats. Joined by Mohamed Hatta in the service judge position, and that means we're about ready to get underway.
Ready to play.
Shi Feng is certainly looking ready for business.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Leong Jun Hao, Malaysia. And on my left, Shi Feng, China. Leong Jun Hao to serve. Love all. Play. Service over. 1 love.
Well, 2 very good leaves at the back for Shi Feng. That's something that Jun Hao is going to have to look out for. How do you approach a player like Shi Feng, Shu Yuqi, Victor Axelsen when they're so good
3
at
love.
attacking and defense? And of course also watching, marshalling those lines. Where do you start? That's a question right now that Leong Jun Hao is going to be asking himself, because that's what I'm talking about.
4 love.
Send back a return, it's going to come back with interest. So you could try for the lines, of course, but you're going to have to be bang on. They are beatable players. You just have to be on your absolute best game to do it. Again, great defense by Shi Feng from mid-court. Just enough to win the point.
5 love.
That sadly is the fact of the matter, and having Shi Feng, Shi Yuqi, Jonathan Christie, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting, Victor Axelsen all withdrawing from the Thailand Open last week. Well, as I said, it just does put an extra perspective on that tournament, having 6 players of such incredible quality. That has curled in.
Service over. 1
Possibly
5.
a little bit of right to left. Found its mark. Oh, picked a spot. Great setup by Shi Feng, right on the tee, right in the center of the court, where he sets himself up here, waits, and then can pick his spot left or right. (6-1). Shot by Jun Hao. Just feeling his way into the rallies. That's a beautiful return by Shi Feng. Really fantastic weighted backhand clear there. Well, he's fighting, he's giving as good as he's getting right now. Shi Feng also hasn't moved into a second gear though, and that's important, I think.
Service over. 7-3.
hasn't moved into a second gear, hasn't needed to, and is keeping this 4-point buffer intact. It's all up to Leong Jun Hao as to how he can cut into this. Shi Feng, one of these attrition-based players, he'll just keep playing this game and leave it up to you as to how you want to break him down. Against some of the top players, yes, he suddenly gets aggressive, and of course there was that wonderful All-England final against Shi where you really got to see both players opening up, but I think in this situation, he knows that this is all he really needs to do to pick up points. Again, it's all up to this man here. That's a good return. Placed well, just on the
service over, 4-8.
Shi Feng, one of these players that makes the defending just look easy at times. It's mainly from his court positioning. He's always in the right place. Most of the time at the right time. And again, just puts enough angle on that return.
Service over.
Keeps it
9-4.
Forces the error. That wide.
10-4.
And even at the flat exchanges, comes out on top. So 11-4, and looking in formidable form, as always, Shi Feng.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, go to your chair. Coach, China. On court.
Well, Jun Hao's back on courts. Shi Feng just using every last second available to him.
Eleven 4. Play.
It's much better from Jun Hao, pushing the point. Well, that big applause is for
11.
Tan Kian Meng and Lai Pei Jing that have made it through the quarterfinals. Good day so far for Malaysian pairs and players. Cheng Tanji and Toi Wei through. Pearly Tan and Tina through. Can Leong Jun Hao follow suit? Based on this scoreline, currently not looking likely, but let's see what he can do. But we always knew Shi Feng was going to make a bit of a statement today. Fluidly picks that up.
Fault.
Oh, fault off the racket, and Jun Hao will take that.
6-11. Seven, 11.
Not critical yet. And Leong Jun Hao beginning to cut into the lead. Well, he seems to be getting a lot more value, Leong Jun Hao, by playing to the backhand side. Shi Feng. That's another point. This one.
8-11.
Well. Little bit of deception right at the end there. Pushes it into the corner. That's a nice pickup by Jun Hao. Just a bit too delicate.
Service over. 12-8.
Push that wide, good idea.
13-8.
Wasn't too far off.
Service over. 9-13.
Just keep pace with the scoreboard at this point.
Ten, 13. One court, Shi Feng.
was a quick, fast exchange at the net, handled very well by Shi Feng. He looks to be upping his tempo a little bit. That's knocked him off balance a tiny bit. Leong Jun Hao with a great opportunity here to tie this up. It's almost looking like he was played off court for a second. This is much better output by Leong Jun Hao. That's just out. No challenge coming. So he edges closer.
12-30.
He's done fantastically well. It's 11-5 down at one point.
Jun Hao.
In the zone.
Where? United. Right report. Could you show me?
Unscheduled, unsanctioned court mop. That's a beautiful return by Shi Feng. Such an acute angle at the net.
14-12.
Dips as it went over. Almost becoming more and more difficult for Jun Hao to put a decent reply in. He needed that point too, Shi Feng. Using his height well, Shi Feng. That one's in.
15-12.
Snap back return by Jun Hao. Went for the spectacular Shi Feng.
Service over. 13-15. Service over. 16-30.
Well, it's almost a case of 2 steps forward, 1 step back for Leong Jun Hao. He's certainly put more effort into the second half of this game. Not quite catching one on the tape at the moment. What a great return by Shi Feng to change the complexion of the point. So high, right in the hitting zone.
17-13.
Valiant dive, but no joy. controlling the point, Shi Feng. Just clinical in his execution. That really stretched Jun Hao. That's a contender for longest rally of the match so far. Oh, what? So close.
Service over, 14-17.
Well, he's not giving up this first game just yet. It's a great little piece of power at the end. All Shi Feng could do was block. And that block just about a foot short. Yep, 49 shots.
On board.
The longest rally tally.
Shi Feng.
Shi Feng has managed to claw up the scoreboard, even though he's been facing more pressure in the second half of game one. Has he got what it takes to seal the deal? Put this game to bed. It's great footwork from Shi Feng.
Leong Jun Hao challenges.
I would be very, very surprised if Li Shi Feng knew that that was what he was going to do in that situation, because I don't think I've ever seen anybody double take a read at the back like that. Shi Feng celebrated. He was in the right place at the right time. But this is going to be up to Hawkeye. Out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Very
Service over.
close.
18-14.
I actually think he thought twice that he was going to hit that on its way down. He didn't right at the end. Thankfully, didn't fault off it either.
Play.
Oh, wonderful accuracy. So important to get that little burst of energy and accuracy just at the end of the game. It's how you close it out. He's doing that well. 19-14 for the All England champion.
Service over. 15-19.
Then it's the bread and butter stuff, it's the service. And lets him down. Looking for that loose lift, Shi Feng. Taunting Jun Hao into making it. Pressure coming in, went down the line,
Service
and
over.
gets himself 5 game points.
Game point, 15. Change.
It's just great footwork again. He's already putting Jun Hao under a lot of pressure. He's left that. So, 21-15.
First game won by Shi Feng, 21-15.
Could breathe a sigh of relief that that first game is in the bag.
Lepas itu sekarang yang susah waktu di attack atau apa bukan selamat itu. That mean you harus attack tapi ya mau full tak di setengah-setengah. Lagi tak apa.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So Jun Hao back on court first.
On court.
And much as was the scenario for everyone else on court 1 this morning, it's crunch time.
Second game.
Game down, he has to make this count.
Play.
Just that one meeting between them, that was at the Thomas Cup. A new intense rivalry.
Fault. He hits the shuttle over the net.
Oh, he seems a little bit aggrieved.
1-love. Over the net.
Push this racket over the net. That's harsh. Let's have a look at it again. Yeah. When he gets into that action, anything comes back too short, fires away, and it's either going to be good enough or good enough to force the error. And that's just the level of play you get these days from the top 3, possibly even the top 5 in the world. Such a solid all-round game. It's not just about a big smash, it's not just about any one area of the game where they're better. They're just all in all. Jonathan Christie, Victor Axelsen, Shi Feng, Shi Yuqi, just good at everything. And that certainly is the new buzzword, or the buzz theme, I should say, for men's singles in the last couple of years. A bit more pace now injected into Shi Feng. Great pickup. And that's a great return. Backhand, forehand, delivering. Not that time.
Service over. 1-2.
left well. Again, there's
So
that
it's over.
question. How do I
3-1.
approach this second game without overcommitting and leaving a lot of space left and right for Shi Feng to make the most of? It's a difficult situation, no doubt about it.
Four, 1.
And that's 4-1.
Play.
Again, just playing out the rally, Shi Feng. Then comes the big attack, but nothing overcommitted. Still enough to get back into that rhythm if he needs to.
Five, 1.
Well, chances rapidly dwindling for Leong Jun Hao. Has to get back on some kind of footing that he's happy with in the second game, or else this one's going to run away with him, just like the first one. And Shi Feng just slowly opening up his game.
1.
He has shown a fair amount of respect to the Malaysian.
Left the court. Thank you. On court.
Well, Antonio Lovric wants to get this match back on its good pace and rhythm, and so far it has been moving quite swiftly. Again,
1.
matter of centimeters below, and it's enough. How about that for using your height? He's a tall lad, Shi Feng.
1.
Setup was just a little tip at the apex, right there. Comes back. And it's actually quite a risky backhand kill. Comes out good. 8-1.
Nine, 1.
Late take. Oh, caught out. Settled well. What? We've seen a lot of racket changes mid-point, but
9.
I think it's just the trajectory he took in terms of his footwork. He was just running, and it's just part of his movement around court was just a full circle. You never really see the full circle. Well done, Shi Feng. He really is very talented, isn't he? Never get to see that extra part. right run. But as usual, the racket change, while necessary, isn't necessarily effective. And a chance for Leong Jun Hao just to get a toe into this game. 2-9. Oh, that was almost perfect.
3-9.
Always fight that wide. No mistakes allowed at this
Service
point.
over.
Closing in on the
10,
second mid-game
3.
interval. And Shi Feng has upped his output. Certainly moved into another gear. Just uses his height really well. A little hook smash, half smash in the mid-court. And again, this time though, Leong Jun Hao in the right place at the right time.
Service
To disarm
over.
that.
4-10. 10.
"37 minutes they've been on court. That's a testament to the quality of the match and the length of the rallies as well. In fact, that's now the longest match that we've seen court one this morning. There's been some very sharp performances from the likes of Chen Tangji and Toei Wei, Li Tan, and Tina, and Busanan as well. Let's not forget Wang Wenfan. Fantastic
5,
from her.
10.
Oh, that was a good combination by Jun Hao, but not really going to be troubling Shi Feng right now. Those combinations few and far between. In.
6-10.
Really had a good look at that, Shi Feng.
Stay on the court. Okay.
It's going to be hard for him to stay on court if he doesn't have a racket. So allowed to go and get another one. Great shot by Leong Jun Hao. Really thought that point was down.
7-10.
Somehow I managed to get there and do this. Very, very well done.
Shi Feng. Shi Feng.
Well, if this is a comeback in the second game, then he's really left it late. It's a bit of a grimace there.
Change.
all about the business. Shi Feng said he's got a 2024 to kind of rewrite after the start of, it's just been categorized. It's so often the case that the things you don't do manage to become the big headlines for you. In his case, getting past round 1 for the opening few tournaments of 2024, that became his big headline. There's a huge shot from Shi Feng.
Service over. 11-7 in total. Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, as I said, if Leong Jun Hao is thinking of a comeback against the All England champion, then he's got to do it right now, and he's left it pretty late anyway. But Shi Feng just says, taking his foot off the pedal a little in the last few points and allowed his opponent back in. But this a crucial phase of action, just like every other pair or player that has stepped up on court 1 this morning. This is the time to shine if you want to turn this round. Shi Feng, just like Busanan, just like Cheng Tangji, just like Perlitan and Tina, just has to keep playing this exact intensity of play, and he's through. Calmly defending this attack, and then gets very steep himself. That's exactly what he's been doing. That's all he has to do.
7.
Another very cautious and careful rally from Leong Jun Hao, and you can't take that away from him. He's at least trying to think of what he needs to do here to overturn this. That's a good start. But Shi Feng is not the type of player who's going to fall flat every time. But what's important about Leong Jun Hao right now is the fact that he is trying to minimize his errors, being very careful indeed. Eight 12. That's come back very sweetly for him.
9, 12. Service over. 13-9.
So 13-9, and despite his best efforts, Jun Hao just can't stop Shi Feng from adding to that score. That's pretty much what happened at the second half of the first game as well. Remember, he was 11-5 down, comes back, takes the lead, but still Shi Feng manages to find his way through. And that is the mark of a top 3 player. Useful is an understatement. Look at that, perfect defense from Shi Feng. Oh, almost perfect. Too flat at the ends.
Service over. 10-13.
Well, playing with such solidity that you'd have to say that even 3 points, I think, might be enough for him. Leong Jun Hao looks like he's in it for the long rallies and literally down to the final shot. So 10-13, an important serve for the Malaysian. Oh, smacked back, absolutely. Returned
Service over.
as powerfully as
10.
you can.
Play. Fifteen, 10.
Edging forward.
Service over. 11-15. Thank you.
Oh, a bit of a lull in the game. Jun Hao is going to be happy with that. Anything that can break the rhythm for Shi Feng. Of course, it's very difficult to break the rhythm for a player that plays like him, and especially in the way he's playing today. That's open court. Oh, went near post. Went down the line. Open court,
Well,
cross court, didn't take it. Paid the price. Look how much space Li Shi Feng had here to aim at. Went the other way. Intercepted well. Wins him the initiative. straight down the line. Enough power to make it count.
Service
16-12,
16,
just like the first game.
12.
Kicks into gear around the 16th point. Got a very good killer instinct, knows how to seal up these games. Things looking increasingly more difficult for Leong Jun Hao. And as you can see, his Malaysian coaches pretty much of the same opinion.
Service over, 13,
Shot to the corner.
16.
.426 kilometers an hour and on target. Important point. Leong Jun Hao. It's sharp, it's quick at the net. He's done really well, Jun Hao. Forced into that lift, that's gone wide, and it's a look to the sky for Jun Hao because there was nothing else he could do in that situation.
13.
Forced into the lift from the net play that just got too tight, but couldn't control it. 17-13.
Service over, 14-17.
Still think 3 points will be enough, but it's getting a bit close. The second for Shi Feng. That's in. Even closer.
15-17. Service over, 18-15.
Well, the last 7 points of this match seem to have taken a lot longer than usual because of the large amount of court mops and breaks. Leong Jun Hao couldn't really ask for anything more in terms of breaking down the rhythm, but Shi Feng still like a solid wall, quite relentless, is closing in on the quarterfinals. "55 minutes now they've been on court. Oh, step back, tried to fire it through, didn't work out for him.
Service over, 16-18.
And it's a testament to the quality of the match. 55 minutes an hour, well, usually those are 3 games. But they've played out the rallies. Put on a great show for the fans, and that is the important 19th
Service
point
over. 19
for Shi Feng. As I said, celebrated wildly when he finally beat Toma Junior Popov yesterday. First time in 4 meetings, but shirt was off, was running around the stadium as if it was final Sunday. Simply because his first round jinx was broken. Forced to get into the lift. There's the big shot down the line. That's what Shi Feng will do to you. 4 match points.
20. Match point 16.
And as expected, before that match point, Paul's getting a good mop down. So here we go. Well, if it was 1 or 2 match points, perhaps you'd think Leong Jun Hao still has a chance. 4 seems a bit of a tough ask against Shi Feng in the form that he's in.
Play.
There's the backhand kill. He rushes in, and he's made it to the quarterfinals to face either Ng Ka Long or Lee Chuk-yu. 21-15, 21-16 in 57 minutes.
Match won by Shi Feng, 21-15, 21-16.
That's the final point, and there you go, celebrating once again that he is through. Great performance from the All England champion. Confirmation of it, 21-15, 21-16, 32 minutes second game. Means 57 minutes on the clock. Shi Feng through to the quarterfinals.
Hello and welcome to KL, the capital of Malaysia. This is the HSBC BWF Malaysia Masters 2024. And we're into the first day of live action for you here. It's women's singles here on court 1. And we've got the former world champion PV Sindhu